Three face drug charges in Putnam. A Brewster man was arrested on March 16th after a 3-month investigation by the Putnam County Sheriff's Office into narcotics trafficking. According to Sheriff Don Smith, in January, a deputy assigned to the Narcotics Enforcement Unit developed information that a resident of a local motel was engaged in the sale of prescription medication, cocaine, and heroin. During the following months, the deputy was able to make contact with the subject and arrange the purchase of drugs on numerous occasions. Members of the narcotics unit located and arrested the subject at a residence in Dutchess County and executed a search warrant at the motel room, where they seized crack cocaine, prescription medication, and drug transaction records, said police. Daniel Durden, 42-year-old resident of Brewster, was charged with 4 counts of third-degree criminal possession of a controlled substance and 3 counts of third-degree criminal sale of a controlled substance, both felonies. He was arraigned before Southeast Town Justice Greg Filchetti and reprimanded to the Putnam County Correctional Facility without bail. At the time of his arrest, the defendant was on parole for a 2011 narcotics sale conviction for which he was sentenced to 6 years in prison. He faces up to 25 years in the New York State Correctional Facility and fined up to $30,000 for each charge. A Dutchess man was arrested last month after allegedly selling drugs in the town of Kent. According to Sheriff Don Smith, on March 12th, deputies assigned to the narcotics unit were on patrol in Kent when they witnessed a drug transaction in a convenience store parking lot. After an investigation at the scene, Franklin Evans III, a 47-year-old resident of Wappinger Falls, was arrested and charged with 3 counts of third-degree criminal possession of a controlled substance, a felony, and 2 counts of seventh-degree criminal possession of a controlled substance, misdemeanors. And at the time of the arrest, Evans was reportedly in possession of Roxycontin, Oxycontin, Xanax, and heroin. He was arraigned at Kent Town Justice Kevin Dushkoff and reprimanded to the Putnam County Correctional Facility in lieu of $5,000 bail. Evans has 17 prior arrests dating back to 1988 and faces up to 25 years in the New York State Correctional Facility and fined up to $30,000 for each charge, said police. A Poughkeepsie woman was arrested on March 3rd by the sheriff's deputies on a variety of charges, including drugs, during a traffic stop in Putnam Lake. According to Sheriff Smith, deputies saw a driver commit a traffic violation on Fairfield Drive and initiated a traffic stop, and determined that driver Belenix Garcia, 31, had a suspended license. During the arrest, she was found to be in possession of a variety of controlled substances and a hypodermic needle. Garcia was charged with 3 counts of seventh-degree criminal possession of a controlled substance and was criminally possessing a hypodermic needle, both misdemeanors. She was processed at the Putnam County Correctional Facility and released pending a further court appearance. She faces up to a year in jail and faces up to a $1,000 fine.